Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. The election for Monroe County Commission Chairman continues. It's one of a handful of races in central Georgia that's heading to a runoff.
Cecily Stout spoke with the two candidates who face off next month.
The Tuesday primary didn't decide who will be the next Monroe County Commission Chairman. Tapley and Alan Gibbs will campaign for 4 more weeks. It was a close call from the Tuesday primary. Tapley received 45% of the votes and Alan Gibbs had 42.5%. Tapley has been the county commission chairman since 2016. Gibbs is running in his first election and says the county needs something new.
It's a fresh start. You know, the last one's been in there for 2 terms. I've not been in office. I'm your neighbor. I'm your guy that lives down the road from you. I'm just one of the citizens of this county that wants to maintain this county.
Tapley says since he was elected, the county has made progress financially.
We as a team have stopped the county from having to borrow money to get to the end of the year, and we've created a surplus in the over $10 million in a surplus for a rainy day, so to speak.
Both candidates say they want to keep Monroe County's fabric as a small town.
If you don't get out and vote for people that you know are going to stand up for what you think, for how you want this county to be, then it's going to turn into something else. It's going to turn into a big city, and this is not what this county is about. We're a rural county, and I'm going to do my best to keep it that way.
Had a big meeting with our development authority to set a vision that said, hey, we don't want 1,000 employee operations here. We want the smaller manufacturing entities to come in, acclimate to our community.
The Board of Elections say just 20% of eligible voters made it to the polls for the Tuesday primary election. Gibbs and Tapley say people's votes matter.
You know, this breaks down to every vote's going to count. I understand why an election like a federal election, you may feel like it's a big number and your one single vote doesn't count, but it matters here in this county, and we need you to come back to the polls.
The one main reason, the one main right that the soldiers that went and fought and were injured or died for us, that's what they were fighting for, is your right to vote. And so you need to go vote every time you can.
In Monroe County, Cecily Stout, 13 WMEZ News.
The Monroe County coroner's race also in a runoff. Mark Goolsby and Joey Proctor in that one. 2 big commission races in a runoff. Melvin Flowers and Stanley Stewart are vying for the District 3 seat.
Plus, Denise Bryant and Kim Jenkins going after the District 8 seat. And there's a runoff race for Pulaski Sheriff between Wayne Wiley and Terry Hood.